night was unusually warm for October, and a full moon cast an eerie glow over the suburban neighborhood. Jack, Matt, and Abby decided to throw a small party at Jack's house, which had recently been renovated with a sleek, modern design, including a sprawling backyard with a new pool. The party started off with laughter and the clinking of glasses. Music played softly in the background as the friends mingled with a few neighbors. The pool shimmered under the moonlight, inviting everyone for a late-night swim. Jack, always the host, encouraged everyone to dive in, but Abby, feeling a strange unease, opted to stay by the fire pit, watching shadows dance around her. As the night deepened, the group dwindled down to just the trio. Matt, ever the daredevil, suggested they explore the abandoned house next door, known for its dark history of unexplained disappearances. Jack, with a mix of curiosity and alcohol-fueled bravado, agreed, but Abby was hesitant. However, peer pressure won, and they climbed over the fence into the overgrown yard of the neighbor's house. The house was a relic, windows boarded up, paint peeling. They entered through a back door that creaked ominously. Inside, the air was thick with dust and the smell of decay. Whispers seemed to echo from the walls as they moved through the dark corridors, their flashlight beams barely piercing the gloom. Suddenly, a cold chill ran through Abby as she heard what sounded like children's laughter coming from above. They rushed upstairs, finding nothing but an empty, eerie nursery with toys scattered as if in mid-sleigh. The laughter stopped, replaced by a sinister silence. Back at Jack's house, they tried to shake off the chill of the experience, but the night had taken a turn. As they relaxed by the pool, they noticed something odd in the water. It was a doll, floating face down, an exact replica of one they'd seen in the nursery. Screams shattered the night. Abby turned to see Matt pointing at the pool, where the doll was now missing. Panic set in. They decided to call it a night, but as they headed inside, they heard footsteps on the gravel path outside. Someone, or something, was circling the house. The night blurred into chaos. Windows shattered, doors slammed shut on their own, and a dark figure darted through the rooms. In their panic, they ran outside, only to find themselves cornered at the pool's edge. A force seemed to push them into the water, where they struggled against an invisible hold, feeling hands where there were none. When they finally escaped the water, coughing and gasping, they saw the figure again, this time clearer under the moonlight. A spectral child with hollow eyes. Desperate for safety, they rushed to Matt's house down the street, but once inside, the horror followed. The doll appeared on the living room table, its gaze fixed on them. The laughter of the spectral child filled Matt's house, echoing off the walls. One by one, they began to vanish. First, Abby screamed as she was dragged into a shadow that seemed to swallow her whole, her voice abruptly cut off. Jack tried to run, but a cold hand gripped his ankle, pulling him into the darkness beneath the floorboards, leaving only silence in his wake. Matt, now alone, backed into a corner, his eyes wide with terror as he watched the shadows converge on him. Before he could scream, the darkness took him too. A few days later, the local TV news channel broadcast.
Good morning. In a chilling development overnight, 3 local residents, Jack Bricks, Matthew Hughes, and Abigail Harlow, have gone missing under mysterious circumstances. They were last seen at Jack Bricks' residence. Authorities are investigating but have found no trace of the friends. If you have any information, please contact the local police. Stay safe out there, everyone.
The screen faded to black, leaving viewers with an unsettling reminder of the night's events, the laughter of the spectral child lingering in the minds of those who knew the story.